Hi everyone, I'm Emma, co-founder and CEO of Dapper, and today I just want to tell you a little bit of the backstory to Brand Yourself, our online course, which I built with Chloe a couple of years ago. So I'm often asked why we created Brand Yourself, and I think there's a couple of layers to it. One is that I wish something like this had existed when I was a student or a young professional, finding my way, finding my voice, and just trying to be more authentic in how I showed up. So I think that's kind of the backstory to Dapper as well as our online course. We also really wanted to make something that was accessible and affordable. Our flagship product, the Dapper 9, is absolutely incredible, but it does come with a price tag, whereas Brand Yourself, we just wanted anyone and everyone to be able to do it. They always say you should have a niche audience, but for us, we were like, everyone has a brand, and if we can help them own that story, then that's one way we can contribute to making sort of young professionals more confident and ready for the world. So Brand Yourself is for a whole range of people, but particularly students and young professionals and people who are at a career junction. So if you are needing to position yourself for the first time in a professional capacity or looking to change industries, maybe you've come back from a sabbatical or maternity leave, starting a new role, it's really designed to help you be intentional about how you show up in the world. What sets Brand Yourself apart is that it really blends introspection with action. So we really want to create space to go deeper, to do some self-discovery work, to rediscover what matters, what brings you joy, and how you want to show up. And really importantly, this is online and offline. I think a lot of branding courses will be hyper-focused on something like how to create a strong LinkedIn presence. And while we feel that's really important, it's not the only thing that makes up your brand. So it's really trying to touch on different elements and bringing in multiple ways to interact with the content. So we've got some great video content from guest contributors as well as Team Dapper, worksheets, tutorials, a whole range of different ways to engage with the content. So I think it's been really important to us to make personal branding accessible. And it's not about who shouts the loudest or who has the most impressive brand, but who's authentic, who is telling their story with quiet confidence, who is adding value to the people around them. So for us, it's really about shaping that and getting people to see branding through a different lens. You don't have to be an influencer or a CEO to put your story out there. It's really about sharing it where you're at in a way that's honest and authentic. If you'd like to find out more, please head on over to becomedapper.com or find us on Instagram at become.dapper.